lose not thy strength like the white Titan souls. Savitri was giving a lesson to death. She was teaching him about the hierarchy of the worlds rising from the base of matter all the way to the superconscious realms, world after world, 1,000 worlds climbing up from matter space to the superconscious heights. It is these worlds of consciousness which provide a ladder for the climbing soul of the mortal. It is on this ladder he climbs up step by step, and it is in that process Savitri asserts that yes, he is climbing up and God is near. He is close by. Truth is here around. It is very close. She had discovered the world was He, the Supreme Himself. The world is He, the Supreme Himself. And she has pursued Him through all the ways in this world. Savitri has climbed up and she sees He present everywhere in this world. And it is she who is pursuing Him everywhere on the ways. But it is not Savitri alone. Savitri is an individual who should discover that the world is He. This should be a collective realization, a realization of man as such, of the earthly creature himself. She has discovered for herself that is not sufficient. What about the creatures here? She is insisting upon that to be a part of the realization of every individual. It is for that she is seeking the liberty for all. It is with that liberty he can seek that this world is He. That is the argument Savitri is making. But there is a taunting death. He taunts her and he tells her, yes, you seem to be very wise. She has all the wisdom with her. Therefore, she should stand behind from all these things. She should stand delivered from life and remain only in the world of wisdom. Why is she bothered about others? She has the wisdom. So she can always remain in that world of wisdom, delivered from life, delivered even from the gods. But Savitri's heart, it is violent, it reacts. And she is not going to accept that kind of an argument of death. She reacts, and therefore death says that, look, you are a storm bird. Your heart is violent. You are reacting. The tranquil wisdom is not with you. If you have wisdom, you should remain tranquil. The wise are always tranquil. They always remain calm. They do not react. They are not passionate. They do not revolt against things. The wise think in the cycles of time. They have the idea of the far and distant objects and things and the objectives. When the gods come, then all shakes up. The aeons stumble. That is what the true, tranquil, wise people would recognize. And Savitri should recognize that if she is going to force the issue, if she is going to have the violent heart and impose things upon, then everything will tumble down, will fall. When the gods come, all shakes. All is then in peril. Is Savitri going to accept such a situation? The hurrying aeons would fly away, fly off, fly apart, will stumble. She should be still. She should be calm. She should be tranquil. She should be tardy in her process. She should work in the world in a slow, gradual manner, step by step. But she should not use her strength. It is premature. It can be disastrous. It can be dangerous. She should not use her strength the way the Titans use their strength. The Titan souls, they don't care about the consequences. They use very crudely, roughly, their strength. She should not disturb the ancient laws which operate in this creation. Savitri should respect them and go through the process of law. And if she wants to make changes, it should be done to them only. She should not disturb the established order of things. Savitri should respect the order of things. Savitri questions him, questions Death about these laws. What are these laws? She asks him. Are these laws permanent? Can the laws not be changed? If they cannot be changed, then there is no hope for man. He will remain permanently subject to the laws. Those ought to change if man has to progress further, if he has to cross the stages of evolution, then the laws ought to change. There is a law of ignorance, there is a law of death, there is a working of fate, and if man is going to remain tied to them all the while, then there is no hope for him. This ought to change. And therefore, she is there to change the laws. Although she is told not to use her strength the way the souls, the Titan, use their strength. She should not use that way. But she insists, she asserts that these laws ought to be changed. There has to be a new creation in this world. Fate, ignorance, death, suffering, pain, they must disappear. Their laws cannot bind the soul of man, should not bind the soul of man forever. And Death must yield to the strength by which the laws can be changed. By which the laws can be changed. That is Savitri's insistence, and she's firm about it.